All right, welcome to another episode of, like I say on the Freeform Rock podcast, you know where you are. You clicked on this shit. God
Yeah,
damn, why do
really.
I have to say who we are? You know who the fuck we are. If you didn't know who we are, you wouldn't have clicked on here, man. We got some guests, man. Go ahead and tell who we have, Jerry.
We have Charles Traynor and Andy Rodriguez.
Hello.
Two amazing guests that are just totally awesome and make our show better.
Thanks, Jerry.
Oh, thank you.
Knowledgeable, fun, and just fucking great brothers, man. Always great to have you guys on.
Yeah, and Charles is Pete Best of Oasis. You know, he was in Oasis.
Yeah.
He was the drummer. So you gotta forget. I gotta give him and Jerry wasn't here with us last week. These two were because he was on a week-long bender. And sorry, ladies, he didn't take any dick pics for you like Tommy Lee.
I might have taken some. You never know. I just haven't sent them out yet. So.
You lost the film. or your wife got in your phone. Nope.
All right,
So
I picked up this farmhouse watermelon moonshine down in Georgia. Everybody says it's good. I just opened it up. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to give it a shot right now and tell you what I think.
I had some peanut butter whiskey. That's pretty good shit. And I got this.
Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting.
I got this for my Lazy Dog Beer Club.
Oh,
And it comes in a little glass too. This is like dry hopped Belgian style ale. It's called
it's got a
Time
kick to it.
Traveler. This one's called Time Traveler.
Actually, it's got a pretty good kick.
And this one it's alive. This is East Coast style Indian Pale Ale.
Ooh.
And then I got Liquid Gold. This is California style common ale. This is 5.1 too.
Now, where did you get that at now?
Lazy Dog beer. Do you have Lazy Dogs back there?
How did you get that Def Leppard beer? I mean, do they sell
It was
that?
at the thing.
Yeah, but do they sell that actually?
Yes,
outside
you
the
could
US?
go on Elysian Def Leppard beer. It's made by Elysian. And this
Is that
is
good?
Yeah, it was really good. And this is Marc of Genius. This is extra special bitter ale with tea leaves.
Okay.
Tea leaves. Is that it? Or they're all the yeah, that's it. It's 4 of each of those.
It'll cure your cold as well.
Yeah,
Give you a
you
good
pay
buzz.
$35 every quarter, and then you get 10% off a takeout. You get you can upgrade your 12-ounce beers to 22 ounces for free.
Man.
So your draft beers. So it's pretty cool, man.
Oh, that is cool because I'm a big beer drinker and I love different types of beers.
You have Lazy Dog Cafe there?
No, I don't think so. I think they do in Austin, but not here.
Oh man.
Now, was the Def Leppard beer completely satisfying or just slightly off?
I
Like
knew
maybe
you were gonna say
missing
that.
something.
It was good. It was better than
Oh.
that first beer I had.
I have not found any of those rock band beers that were good. I think
I've seen it. Well, you
Iron
gotta
Maiden
go.
Trooper beer is terrible. I mean, it's like
Is it
fucking
really terrible? Huh.
painted. It's terrible.
I heard the
I have
ACDC whiskey's good.
I have like 5 bottles left. Maybe I'll send you one if it's legal.
I heard the ACDC whiskey's good. The Metallica whiskey is really good, but that's fucking expensive. The blackened whiskey.
The Black India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
today we're gonna do the 11-song Ultimate Night Ranger album. This is a band that doesn't get a lot of love, gets a lot of like every time somebody's Brad Gillis. That's all you hear is Brad Gillis. He was an Aussie. All right. Well, we'll talk about Night Ranger when we get to that. I just wanted to tell you guys what we're doing. So I'm gonna start with one thing with music, then I'm gonna go to a little sports. So Joe Lynn Turner finally took off his wig. Andy said he never saw him with that black. If you ever saw him, he has a bad rug on for years.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have not seen Joe Lynn Turner in years, so I couldn't tell you what he
Well,
looks
he's bald now. He finally showed that he's bald, and everybody's getting proud of him for taking off his wig.
like. I remember the last time I seen him was probably with Yngwie, I think.
Yeah, and then somebody goes, "Yeah, Paul Stanley should take a cue from him." I think it was Nancy Kavanaugh said something about that. Paul should be brave now, but I
Didn't
think
he
that's
say-
cool, man.
Didn't he say he's been struggling with hair loss since he was like 14?
Yeah.
Or something? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, his
Speaking of
bug-
Speaking of Paul Stanley, he's like, what'd he say? He doesn't want to write any new music to compete with his past or something like that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I had that coming up, but go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
It's okay. Talk
Well, I
about
mean,
it.
he's right about that. I mean, it just, there comes a time, I guess, where, I mean, people just aren't accepting to their new music. You know what I mean? Compared to the classic.
But the thing is, that means he's a chicken shit. That doesn't even want to try to write new music because he says, why should I? It's like, dude, well, you got Night Ranger making new albums. You got fucking Styx making new albums. You got freaking Foreigner's going to make a new album. You got all these bands that there's people out there. Cheap Trick always makes new albums. And freaking Cheap Trick even said, well, if you don't make new music, why be in music? Just quit.
Yeah. Cheap Trick said that they would make albums. They don't care what fuck if they sell one or two of them.
They don't care.
I don't agree 100%. I think it's actually Paul's acknowledgement that us, the real fans of the real band, do not accept the scab lineup. And there's no way he can compete. I think it's a way that he's just acknowledging that it'll go triple wood if they put it out. We all know. We can't.
Paul's an os. Sorry, go ahead.
He can't sing anymore. I mean, he can do the studio magic and make something crappy, but out of nothing. But I mean, he's right. He's right. The real band, they cannot compete against the real band. Nobody cares on new stuff. I mean, look at Sonic Boom and Monster.
I like Monster though. Man.
Yeah, a lot of people like Monster. I thought it was
Sonic.
I think that it had Modern Day Delilah on Monster, right?
Sonic Boom had that.
I like that song. No, I thought it was.
But they let
Monster
Tommy and
Hallelujah.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, they let Tommy and Eric go a little bit on Monster. That's probably why they tried to make him sound too much like Ace and Peter on Sonic Boom, in my opinion. But
well, I don't think Tommy could sound like anything. He sucked in Black and Blue, just my opinion.
But you know, Paul Stanley, he was a great freaking songwriter. I don't care what anybody says about him. I know he's a shell of the former self, but that guy was a great songwriter in his time.
I think Gary Sharon writes better music than freaking Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
I had to get a little shot at him. Come
Of
on.
course.
Mr. Is this classic or Sharon shit?
Yeah, but once you're a great songwriter, you can always be a great songwriter. I really wish that they give it a shot and push the envelope because, you know, especially for a band that keeps on touring and they haven't really released anything new in a long time, you know, why not? You know, you got a good backing band. He might not be able to sing like he used to, but dude, Gene still sounds good.
Gene sounds amazing.
Yeah, you can still do it.
Yeah,
I mean, they expect. Gene says he doesn't want to do it because he expects to sell as many albums as he did in the 70s and 80s. That's just not going to happen anymore.
That's just his ego getting
anybody anymore. Anybody.
This is what Paul Stanley needs to do. He needs to hire himself a fucking vocal coach to fucking help him sing with his new voice.
To teach him how to sing.
Teach him how to sing. Kevin Cronin of REO Speedwagon was on Eddie Trunk saying that his son was taking music in USC, and he said, Dad, you need to check out my teacher. He's a great vocal coach. He goes, whatever, okay. And Kevin said he's singing the best he sang on any tour ever right now, because of this vocal coach taught him how to sing. And I love REO Speedwagon, man. I'm a total REO Speedwagon nut swinger.
And the same thing with Elton John. When I saw him live a few years ago, of course he can't hear the high notes anymore, but he changed his approach to the songs.
Lower register. Yeah, he's got a lower register now.
Yeah. He just needs to change the way he sings, and Paul Stanley refuses to do that.
I'll tell you what, Paul Stanley, when he guest starred in Ace's album and did Fire and Water, that low register he did.
That was really good.
Great.
That was amazing. Awesome. I was like impressed with Paul's voice. And he does that stool station. He sounds okay.
I like that stool station.
I know you like the stool station.
Stool.
Do you like stool station, Charles?
No.
Either do I. Dr. Fuck does, but man, enjoy.
Enjoy shit. Yeah.
So then we get to let's get to some sports here. Why the fuck are Cowboys fans thinking they're God's gift to football?
When
They win
haven't
they won a preseason game when they're like already writing up their Super Bowl tickets. It's like
It just, remember last year, all the Cowboys fans I have on my friend were, except for Nate, Big Bushy, was cool. He's like me, but the other 100 Cowboys fans I had, well, except for Tina didn't do shit like that. But they messaged me, your team sucks. Fuck your, in the beginning of the year, fuck your team, fuck your team, fuck your team, fuck your team. Niners suck. I just shut the fuck up. I said, well, let's see what happens. See what happens. And then we beat them in that playoff game, and I went the fuck off. And then
I got it from Packers and Cowboys fans.
Yes,
so you know
I got it
good
from
that
Packers,
fucking
but not as bad as Cowboys fans. Packer fans are
no.
used to losing to the Niners.
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is, I went off, and then people started saying, "You've been going off on 2 weeks about this." I said, "You've been going off all year. Take your medicine, bitch, and shut the fuck up." I will not. I am humble with my teams. You know that I don't put my team, say they're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. I wait and let my team back me up.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you always like use a negative energy thing.
Yeah, we're going 7-9. I predict.
You're like, oh man, we're gonna lose. I'm turning it off.
I predict
now.
the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl, and I predict the Yankees are going to win the World Series. Good job, guys. I love your teams are awesome.
Cowboys rule.
Yankee fans are just as much assholes as Cowboy fans. Just letting you know that too. Fuck the Yankees, but you guys are going to win the World Series. Enjoy. You got Mike Judge and Stanton. All right. But then we get to this just came out before we started. Jimmy G restructured his contract to stay with the Niners with a no trade clause, and he gets bonuses if he goes. I think that's a smart thing by the Niners to keep him up in case Trey fucks up.
I think so too. I think that's a good move by the Niners. I don't think it was wise to put all of their eggs in one basket in Trey.
That was a total move to keep him out of Seattle, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because they were going to try to not release him until the end, so he couldn't get as much practice with the other team, which they knew was beat Seattle.
And he's a good insurance policy. So
yeah, well, that's awesome. I don't know. I think they should have played him and kept Trey on the bench for another couple of years, like they did Aaron Rodgers in freaking Packerland. You know?
Yeah, they're probably regretting that decision now.
1 year, and they're gonna name him the starter already. What the fuck, dude?
I think Jimmy G's going to play more than we think.
I think he is too. He's got bonuses if he plays more too. The contract. It's like freaking the Browns signing Deshaun Watson. What the fuck was up with that? You should have kept fucking your other quarterback. Baker Mayfield's probably gonna kill you guys.
Right.
Don't tell. You're a Baker Mayfield, dude. You can't change.
Oh, we went over this before. He's out the door. Going with the new.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna regret this.
All that matters right here for everybody watching at home. There you go.
Well, I can agree with you on that one too. So.
Yeah.
I tagged you in one of my friends' posts, my post where she said she's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Oh, my friend loves the Browns, and she put a laughy face at it. And you went off on her a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
I love football season.
Fun.
Football. I think we get more into football than I'm a bigger baseball fan, but football there's more trash talking because it's only 17 games. You know, baseball is 162. We kind of curb that a little bit. So
yeah.
No, I love football.
I guess helmet bashing is becoming part of the sport now too.
Fucking
Aaron Donald. What the hell? How was he not getting suspended for that, man?
Because they said it was practice. They don't go.
Doesn't matter, man. Well, yeah, I guess the Rams aren't going to fucking suspend him for that.
You know, I was at SoFi Stadium watching the stadium show, and I wanted to piss all over the floor. I did it, dude. But speaking segue, I saw the stadium show on Saturday. Let me give you my review. I gave it on Freeform Rock Podcast on Sunday yesterday because I was at the show. We couldn't do our video on Saturday normally, so check that out. I put up a lot of videos from the concert. I put up more Def Leppard so far. I got more Poison to go up, and I got more Motley Crue to go up. But I enjoyed all of them. All of them are amazing. Joan Jett was killer. My wife even goes, she's 64.
Man.
Damn, she sounds great. She was kicking ass. She's playing some Runaways. She's playing this. She has the original Blackheart keyboard player there because he was talking about how record companies didn't want to sign a woman with a guitar. And I'm going, damn. Fuck it. And also I need to say something. The Go-Go's are not the first all-female fucking band. It was the Runaways. Why do people keep saying the Go-Go's were the first all-female band?
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Everybody, when they got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they said the first all-female band.
They were the first all-female conceived band with female management who wrote all their own material. Is what
Runaways wrote all their own also.
They were not female conceived. They were conceived by Kim Fowley.
Yes, that is true, actually.
Yes,
that is true.
Correct. Absolutely correct. So that's the difference between the Go-Go's and Joan Jett or the Runaways.
Who would you rather listen to, the Runaways or the Go-Go's? I like them both.
That's a push. Because I don't know.
I agree with you.
Good. They're both
Yeah,
I should play some
kind of a
Go-Go's.
tough one.
But come on. Who has Lita Ford?
I have to go with the Go-Go's.
I
go with
Lita Ford is way better than Belinda Carlisle.
Sure, but the Go-Go's music was better in my opinion.
I don't know.
What?
Yes. Now Lita's music was better than both of them combined.
Lita's
Oh,
got
yeah.
too. Yeah, but Belinda Carlisle is nothing to sneeze at.
Okay.
Looks wise.
No.
Well, here's what.
And if you hear the stories about their fucking backstage antics and everything, man, they're just as wild as dudes, man.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
They partied.
Well, Joan
Too
Jett
much.
kicked ass.
Joan's awesome.
Poison came up next, and Bret Michaels was fucking like a kid in a candy store. We waited 2.5 years to get out of here, man. We're so fucking happy. Here's CC DeVille. Here's Bobby Dahl. There's the great fucking Ricky Rocket. Every fucking song, he was fucking propping his band up. It's like, God dang, dude, he's so happy. It's like
Great
all the
Ricky
band was
Rocket.
fucking happy, dude. They sounded amazing. They started off with "Look What the Cat Dragged In," dude.
They always start out with that one.
That song rules, though.
The Great Ricky Rocket.
Ricky Rocket is, dude. The guy is drumming and twirling his drumsticks between every drum beat. He's fucking amazing drummer, dude. He's like, we're not there
Great
yet.
Ricky
We're not there,
Rocket?
Charles. We're not
Yeah, he
there
does
yet.
that. He
Charles.
does all the
Yeah, he
twirl with the one arm
twirls
up.
the stick as he's going for the beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's peaking.
Fucking great, dude. He's got drum kits too you could buy. But Poison was awesome. I wish they would have pushed it
that's
back
Fisher
so we could have
Price
saw
song, isn't it?
more of a light show with them. And then Def Leppard came out and fucking kicked some Def Leppard ass. My God. And you guys are saying, oh, Poison's the only one happened to be there. I saw fucking Rick Allen smiling ear to ear. I saw them all smiling. And when this is what I'm saying, man. You see Nickelback play, they don't close their eyes when they're playing solos. Fucking Phil Collen and fucking Vivian Campbell were like, you could see they're feeling what they're playing, man. Rick Allen was smiling. Joel Elliott was amazing to the crowd. You know, everybody was up for Def Leppard. It was sad that people came in late for Joan, but they got there for Poison. You know, Joan was amazing. They missed out, in my opinion.
Well,
But
she came out at 4 o'clock. I mean, nobody's there.
4:30. 4:30.
Yeah.
But the
And that's
thing,
another vocalist is Joe Elliott. That's changed the way he sings so that he can be better.
he got a vocal coach. That's what Paul Stanley needs to do. But they put on an amazing fucking show. They played Let It Go, man. Come on, man. They played Let It Go. I put that video up. I put up Fooling today, and I put up a double video. It was single, it wasn't a medley because they went right into the song. But they fucking ruled, man.
Cool.
I've never seen a bad Def Leppard show. And then Motley Crue came out. Yes, Vince was kind of. My wife said he sounded like a chipmunk. And I said, Vince has always had that high kind of voice. But, you know, he sounded like he missed a couple lyrics here and there. But the band was playing great. Stage show was great. Nikki was on fire. Tommy Lee was fucking Tommy Lee. And Mick
Whip
was
his Johnson
fucking...
out.
You know, Tommy Lee came up to the stage and said all the guys whip out their Johnsons. You know, I think that's his new thing for the tour since he did that. He said he was on a bender, but they were fun. They were fun. They were great. Motley Crue kicked ass. You know, I can't expect Vince to be perfect, but It's better than Paul Stanley.
Not saying much.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how about 1,000 times better than Paul Stanley? Put
There
it
you
that
go.
way.
That's better.
You know, I put up Primal Scream. I got some more Motley Crue videos. They played Too Fast for Love too. Too fast. And they even said the old shit. And then Nikki comes out and says, I want you guys to come along with me. And he starts going to the bass line of Primal Scream. Fucking everybody was singing the whole fucking concert, man. They had fucking
like that.
And another thing that was cool, they flashed Mick Mars solo album 2023, and they played some music from it, and it sounded killer, dude. They played a little instrumental piece of it. I can't wait to hear what Mick Mars sounds like solo, because he was on fucking fire. Even though fucking he needs something to hold him up, he was kicking ass.
I wonder who's going to sing for him, or who's going to be the lead singer.
Well, they had Karabi there 2 years ago.
Karabi, but I don't know if they ever came through or.
I don't know. Just do an instrumental album. That instrumental piece they were playing, it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, I think Mick Mars is very underrated. He plays. I know a lot of people get on. Hey, you went too much of the slide. I love the fucking slide guitar. If you like David Gilmour, you should like fucking slide.
I mean, really, Mick Mars sounds like there's two guitarists up there. He's
Yeah,
an
he
amazing
does.
guitar player.
And then we get to the Beatles are releasing a Revolver box set. Charles,
Yeah. Now we're talking.
this was your thing.
For sure, Giles or Giles, I don't know how they pronounce it. George Martin
Giles.
He's doing the production job, and so far everything he's done for the Beatles as far as the remasters have been incredible, absolutely incredible. He's the best in the business at doing that as far as I'm concerned. I'm really, really, really super excited for that one, because Revolver it's not my favorite, but geez, it doesn't matter. It's so great. It's like 1A, 1B. And typically it is, I think, with Revolver or Rubber
I got
Soul.
the White Album.
Usually, and the job he did on the White Album was fantastic too.
It's awesome. This is just a
things
great
on Obla Di, Obla Da you've never heard before. I mean, he brings out new things. It's going to be incredible.
Plus the Sgt. Pepper's he did was amazing too.
It was Abbey Road. You read that?
Yeah, Abbey Road one was fucking badass.
I hope
you got all the vinyl. I bought the CDs of that shit.
I wish he would do an older one now. You know, like say with
Please,
the Beatles.
Please Me?
Yeah, something like that. That one of the older ones is due, but I think it's going to be a fantastic release. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'll probably get it on CD.
And just
me and Marc tried to buy the albums from remember that?
The Chinese company, yeah. They gave us my money back.
Well, like every album for like $40, something like that.
Yeah.
We fell for it. Dumbasses, how we are.
I just waited until the prices went down.
I bought
but the Let It Be one has gone down quite a bit. So hopefully I'll get that soon.
On eBay?
On Amazon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I might check that out. But then Charles introduced me to a group today called Orange Goblin. They reminded me of like fucking, what did I say, Charles? Like mixed between Soundgarden and Black Sabbath.
Yeah, that song. But they evolved their sound. That's from the first album that I sent, that cut. And man, that was a group that fell out of the sky for me. And I'm kind of like into this mode right now of finding not necessarily new bands. That band's been around since 1995, believe it or not. Their latest album was put out 2018. The previous was 2012. I heard an interview with the singer, and he said, well, we had to go get real jobs because the music's just not paying. See, that's a sad state of where we're at in the music business today. Where you have a really, really, really good tight band, but they just can't cut it because of royalties or whatever's going on.
Streaming.
Now that's a band. That's a band that should go out there and buy their vinyl and their CDs and stuff like that. That's the type, man. I don't cry rivers for, even though I love him, Paul McCartney. I mean, he's not hurting. If you just get it on a streaming version, you're not hurting him. But a band like this that's tremendous. I'm telling you, everything I've heard from them is really, really great. That's the type of bands that gets hurt by the streaming and things like that.
All new bands get hurt by streaming, man. It fucking sucks. I hate it.
Oh, those VMA awards. Did you see all those? Did you even know any of those bands on there, dude?
VMA, no. Does
BTS?
Why the fuck does MTV even have a VMA? They don't. It's fucking. They should have the reality fucking awards. Who's the fucking most dank on fucking this show? Who got the most drunk on this show?
Right.
To give the award here. Who's the one who showed the most titty on this show? It's like.
Yeah.
I like ridiculousness. That's fun. I think Chanel West Coast is kind of
about it, but fucking, you know, we loved Remote Control, but that fucking show fucking killed MTV.
My wife is into Catfish. I'm like, oh man, I can't stand that show.
Oh god, it fucking sucks. And then we got Pantera. Pantera has announced 4 reunion shows for 2022.
Festivals, right?
Yeah, festivals.
And they're all in South America and Mexico.
South America and Mexico, yeah.
Yeah, they're on one with Kiss, I believe. Kiss is at one of those.
Maybe.
Yeah, and so Judas Priest.
Yeah, in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like I said, enjoy if you want to go. It's just not my thing. I mean,
I want to go see it.
If I get a free ticket to it, I'd go, but
shit, I'm gonna see Pat Benatar on Friday, and then the next week I'm gonna see Duran Duran.
If the prices are reasonable, I think I'll go to that. I kind of softened up on my stance about the Pantera you know, they're, you know, with excuse me, with Charlie and having Zach Wild, you know, they picked 2 people that are part of that family and part of that legend, and you know, not just anybody can do this, and Pantera knows that. That's why they picked these 2 guys, you know. So
yeah, you can't deny the talent there. That's absolutely true.
And the love and the admiration that they have for the Abbott brothers. So you know.
And then I think this is my last. Oh wait, you got let's see. Robert Patrick said he wanted to get 9 Inch Nails into Terminator 2 because his brother Richard, who later formed Filter, but they said Arnold likes Guns N' Roses, so they didn't bring 9 Inch Nails on with Head Like a Hole. What do you guys think about that?
Wise choice.
I never heard anything about that before, but I'm happy the way it turned out.
But the Head Like a Hole is a great song now.
It is, but you could be mine is a great fucking song.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Oh, it is a great song. I give you that.
Yeah.
But, no spoilers. I'm spoiling something that's happening Friday. So on the Freeform Rock podcast, because we're doing fucking with Charles. We're doing a fucking epic episode of Use Your Illusions 1 and 2, not split up into 2 like every other fucking podcast does, because we're fucking rebels. We do it all once. Because we said fuck this shit, we ain't splitting it into 2. And then what else? There's new music coming out soon, Andy. You were gonna go over that?
I thought I went over that last week.
Oh, last week we went over that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Pantera, blah blah blah. Yeah, we went over
but
that.
I can repeat it.
No, Britney Spears leaves Instagram.
Oh,
I bet Jerry is tore up about that because he liked watching her dance.
Dude, she had some sexy ass pictures on there, man. I can't deny that, man. Yeah.
I'll hold my boobs for you, dude. Does that make it better? I did that to my wife the other night. Do you find me sexy? She started laughing at me. Thanks. There went my self-esteem. All right, man. Now we're gonna get into our 11 Ultimate Night Ranger album. But before we get into that, I'm gonna start with Andy.
Yeah.
How did you get into Night Ranger if you got into them?
Of course, back in the mid 80s, Sister Christian was a big hit. And so were a couple of songs during that time. But I completely just fell out of favor with them after that album right there, Midnight Madness. After that, just never heard them. Just didn't pay attention to them anymore. And then until last week when you said, you know, this was going to be the top 11 and I want to be a part of it. So, you know, I listened to them all this past week.
What about you, Charles? You're not really into Night Ranger, but did you get into them at
No,
all?
I did have got Midnight Madness, I believe, for Christmas or something when I was a kid. And I heard some stuff from Dawn Patrol and even a little from Seven Wishes, a little bit. But they put out another song I just absolutely hated, and it just turned me off to them a lot. But I'm not gonna say what it is because maybe it's on somebody's list. I hope it is, but I'm the same way. I just kind of fell off with them, but I don't know. I didn't spend all week listening to them, but I did listen to them a little bit more this week, and I was able to come up with 11 tracks.
Nice.
There you go. So
Jerry, how did you get into Night Ranger?
I mean, it's basically the Midnight Madness era, MTV and all that. My sister Amy loved her to death. That was my very first concert I ever went to, was that show. River Bend Coliseum in Cincinnati. Tony Carey opened up for him. Tony, you know who Tony Carey is. He's pretty awesome. Planet P guy. It's a great show. I just remember this huge ass American flag. Kelly Keegy on the side, which is weird.
Because he sings lead. You need to sing.
Yeah. I remember just being a kick-ass show, and I love that album, man. It was a great. I mean, there's not a bad song on that, in my opinion, except for Chipping Away. I didn't care for that one too much, but that's pretty much how I got. So, of course, Sister Christian was huge. When You Close Your Eyes. I mean, they had some good radio hits back then too that you couldn't get away from if you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thing is, when we got MTV, Don't Tell Me You Love Me was all over the fuck of MTV back then. That's a fucking great, but I'm not going to talk about that song right now. But that's what got me. And then also When You Close Your Eyes, I think that's the first. I bought a 45 of that. That's the first thing I bought from him. And then I went back and saw Zodi's was going out of business, and I got Dawn Patrol right behind you, right there.
Yeah, I fell out of favor. I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm done.
I was just going to say I kind of fell out of favor. Me and Mark argued about this a lot because I was still am a huge Jeff Watson fan, and I think he got badly fucking raw into the deal as far as the band is concerned. He's a great guitarist, a great acoustic guitar player, man. Dude could bring tears to your eye with his playing. He's amazing, and wasn't a big fan of what they did to him, but Mark's introduced me to newer Night Ranger, and I'm kind of forgiving him now. There's some good stuff there, so.
Yeah, they brought in Joe Hoekstra, who then left and went to Whitesnake, and then they got in Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly's really good. I got picks from both of them, and I can't find them.
And they were a great fucking duo, man. Gillis and Watson, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Kelly's pretty good, man. I watched, they were at that Monsters of the Mountain, and all these rock stars were posting Night Ranger from that. So this is the perfect band to end this freaking festival. They ended it, dude. And they were up there doing a drum solo. All of them were hitting the drums on freaking Kelly Keege's drums. And it was so fucking cool, dude. That band just loves to play. You feel their heart. You feel their soul when they're playing. I saw them just before COVID. They did Midnight Madness and Dawn Patrol in its entirety. And then brought in Goodbye and some songs at the end. But a fucking amazing band. They could still fucking kick ass. It's like, this band needs more props. People are all talking about Kiss. This band is way fucking better than Kiss ever. I'm just sorry. I like this band way better than Kiss. I never go with a week without listening to a Night Ranger song.
Fucking Jack Blades has played for everybody too, man.
Jack Blades, damn Yankees. I don't like that one band he's in with the Dean Castronova.
Blades and Shaw, fucking.
I like Blades and Shaw.
Oh, something Saints, right?
Yeah, I don't like Revolution. I don't like Revolution
Saints.
Saints. Yeah. Dean Castronova reminds me of Peter Chris's voice.
Dean Castronova can fucking sing. He sounds better than Steve Perry.
Fuck no.
Dude, you hear him do Mother and Father on their fucn with God, Journey, man?
I have Mother, Father freaking on.
Listen to it. It sounds just as good as Steve Perry does, man.
No, not even, dude.
Just listen to it, man. I'm telling you. You'll be blown away by it.
No, I don't think so. I like him as a drummer. He's a great drummer, and I like his background vocals. He blends good with Arnell.
But he's got a lot of fucking personal issues too that he's still sorting out. But
yeah, man. So let's get into this. Let's start with side one. I'll start with Andy and then go to Charles and then you and then me. Start with what's your first track on side one, Andy?
All right. The way that I've been constructing these albums is the way that I would want to hear it. That's why I have certain songs on side one and side two and the way they start off. But I'm going to start off side one off of Midnight Madness. You Can Still Rock in America.
Great
I
song.
think that's a great kickoff song for a Night Ranger album.
Yeah, I think all you guys are going to pick that song, so I didn't pick it.
that's why I was going to leave you with the deep tracks, like I said earlier.
Yeah, I didn't pick it. Charles, what's your track one on side one?
My track one is off their latest record. At Po or what's it called?
And the band played on. That's the initials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Breakout.
Great fucking song.
Great fucking song.
Track one. Yeah, it actually jams quite a bit. I enjoy it. So I lead off my album.
Yeah, my album I'm gonna lead off is from
So if I get a chance.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Jerry. My bad.
It doesn't. I agree with Andy. You Can Still Rock in America. I mean, that's just a great opener. They actually did that in the encore when I saw them live. It's when the big American flag came out. It was pretty fucking cool. But I think it's a great opener for an album, so I picked it.
Still Rockin' America?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew all you guys would pick that shit. That's why I didn't pick it. I know one of you guys probably picked this. So I picked Don't Tell Me You Love Me, the first song that got me into freaking Night Ranger. Now, that song has a special thing. And then you listen to this whole album.
Oh, album
Fucking
rules.
amazing album, dude.
Yeah, it is.
You know, Ozzy, what did Ozzy do? They thanked Ozzy and Sharon on this album. That's pretty cool, man. And then we get to our second track. What's your second track, Andy?
And just to say, I really miss reading all the thank yous. I remember back in the 80s and 90s, they would thank like the Who's Who rock and roll. You know, I loved it. That was so cool that they name checked so many of your favorites on there. My track two is going to be what Marc just said. Don't Tell Me You Love Me off of Dawn Patrol. You know, another good pop rocker. You know, and it keeps the album going. So
that freaking solo is insane, man.
It is, dude. The dual leads, dude. Yeah. Nobody does them and Judas Priest. I think have the best dual leads, and sometimes Maiden, but I think Judas Priest and Night Ranger, their leads sing.
Yeah, Maiden's more of a harmonization type of leads.
Yeah, and same thing with Tesla too. When they do the dual leads, you know, it's right. It's like somebody's they're singing with their guitars.
Right.
Yeah, really cool. And then what's your number two, Charles?
It's already been picked. You Can Still Rock in America. Midnight Madness.
Nice. I knew you guys were all gonna pick that song. I knew it. I said, fuck that. I ain't picking it. I want something different. Even though it's a great song. I listen to that song. I jam that song all the time. So what's your number two, Jerry?
This song actually really made me fall in love with Night Ranger. It's off Dawn Patrol. Kelly Keagy classic. I think it's his best song. Sing Me Away.
Oh, it's a great song, dude.
Fucking great tune, man. I love how it's like a kind of heavy verse and it goes into like a mellow type of chorus, man. It's just still pretty sounding song, man. Love it.
Yeah, great fucking song. So my number two is from the new album. I just had it here. ABTPO, and the band played on.
I still love that logo. That's an awesome logo.
Fucking great. It's like a case, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking great fucking album. And there's a bonus track on the fucking vinyl that's not on the CD. And it pisses me off. Why isn't this on the CD? Why isn't Savior on the CD? It's on the vinyl. Usually the bonus tracks go on the CD.
Right? Yeah.
Whoa, what happened here? Whoa.
What?
Oh. I just lost my other paper. Because I got all pissed off about that. Hold on. There we go. All right. My second song is Coming For You from, like I just said, Fucking great fucking album. I play this fucking all the time, dude.
That's the opener on the album. That's all
Yep.
rules,
dude. Fucking love it. And then we get to our track 3. What's your track 3 on side? How many tracks are you going on side 1? 6 again or 5, Andy?
I'm going 5.
Of course you are. He always goes 5.
Sorry, man.
So
I went to 5. I was trying to figure it out.
So what's your number 3, Andy?
Number 3 off of 7 Wishes. Sentimental Street. I love that song. I thought that was a really nice little ballad. And one thing that I really like about Night Ranger is their song lyrics. You know, they're very smart about their songwriting. Tells a little story. And most of the time has to do with love and a relationship, and I really dig that with a heavy guitar sound. So
especially Kelly Kiki type songs, it brings back memories, like when you close your eyes and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's really cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
so that's my number 3.
Yeah, it's like out on Sentimental Street and the avenues. Take a good hard look. There ain't nothing
there for you.
Fucking great fucking song, man. And then what's your number 3, Charles?
Andy already had it. Don't tell you don't tell you love me. Tell me you love me. Dawn Patrol, you had it as well.
Yep, number 1.
That's my number 3.
The fucking great track. And then what's your number 3, Jerry?
Off this album right here.
Wow.
It's a shuffle. The song is called, well, it's not a shuffle, it's a different song. It's a real cool tune. Sounds like a mixture between Love Stinks and We Will Rock You in a way. It's called Dance.
That's a great song.
It's just a good happening sing along type of song. It's a great hook to it. Great guitar work on it too. Guitar is awesome on it. Like I said, this album, thank you, Marc, for getting me into it, because it is a great fucking record, man. I recommend y'all listen to it, man.
Dude, that's already 3 tracks off of that album.
Yeah.
Now you need to get High Road, California, somewhere in California, and Don't Let Up. Those are great albums too. And then I get to my number 3 from 7 Wishes. Do you guys ever watch MTV when they had Jack Blades and Kelly Key? I think it was was it Kelly Key or Jeff Watson with him? They took over MTV dressed in freaking the shit here, and they played videos for a couple hours. Wow. Night Ranger from this album. That's a great album cover. It's like harking back to World War II. 7 Wishes on the Plane. But I picked the fucking song Night Machine. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Night Machine. I tell you, boy, you're gonna pay. Who's gonna save you this time? Welcome to the Night Machine. Fucking great rocker. There's so many great rockers on here. Besides the ballad, Sentimental Street, there's a lot of fucking hard fucking rock on this album. Great fucking record. And then we get to our number 4 on side O. What's your number 4, Andy?
Yeah, my number 4 on side 1, Don't Ask Me Why, off of the album 7.
That's a great song too.
That's it's a good track, man. I really liked it. These songs that I put on here, I put on a playlist, and I've been hearing that playlist since maybe yesterday when I was watching some baseball. I made it and I started listening to it, and it flows pretty good.
Nice. So what's your number 4, Charles?
Off the album Dawn Patrol. And I'm not normally a fan of these type of songs usually, but the song Night Ranger.
Oh, I love that song. I didn't pick it because I thought Jerry would pick it.
Yeah.
You'd be correct, sir.
Yeah, I try to go against the grain, but a couple songs you guys picked. I had to pick Don't Tell Me You Love Me. I just had to pick that song.
Yeah.
But what's your number 4, Jerry?
I'm about to go with the ballad on 7 Wishes. Like I said, Jeff Watson, man, his acoustic guitar playing is just heavenly sounding, man. It's so good. Goodbye. I mean, that's a great ballad. Great harmonies. It's a typical power ballad of the 80s, but man, it is fucking a really good tune. You know.
And the power ballads from the 80s were so good though, because they were really heartfelt, you know?
Yeah, but
Especially rock ballads. I mean,
but
they're
Goodbye was different because the power ballads. This was acoustic.
Dude, that riff is just fucking
riff. They had killer riffs
awesome
on there though, but
I mean,
like
I said, Jeff Watson rules.
Jeff Watson, he does. I'm not. I'll give it. What has he done though? He hasn't done anything.
He's done that. He did that solo album with who's the other guy he did a solo album with? Oh God, I'll look it up later and let you know. But something Horde, Alan Horde? No, what the hell's his name? I don't know. I'll look it up later and let you know.
All right, just to let you guys know, I picked War, Jack Blade's lead singing, but this is one of the songs I picked by Kelly from Dawn Patrol. Sing Me Away.
Great fucking song, man.
If I could just love Sing Me Away, Sing Me Away. Oh, whoa, whoa. Fucking, it's just a great fucking song, man. I just love it. Yeah, I could have picked lots of songs from Kelly because I love Kelly's got some good solo albums too, like Jack Blades. If you guys check out Kelly's,
I never even knew Kelly had solo albums.
That's I have one of them. It's pretty damn good.
Okay, well, that's news to me.
I'll send you. I'll tell you the name of the album when I'm done. But wait, I might have it on my phone because I always put that album on my phone because I like it a lot. Dude, let's see. I was listening to Anthrax, so Anthrax is there right now. Night Ranger. Oh wait, no, not Night Ranger, dude. Kelly. No, I don't have it on here right now, but I usually have it on there. It's really good. I'll send you the title of it later. But hold on. I have fucking iTunes right here. I was doing some freaking shit for my radio show. Kelly Keagy, one album I got. I think he's got two. It's called I'm Alive from 2006. The song Stolen Rules. The song I'm Alive rules. It's a great solo album by Kelly called I'm Alive. But Jack has some great solo albums. I have both of them. Rock and Roll Ride and the first one. Fucking great fucking CDs by him. And then I get to my I already said Sing Me Away, so we get to our number 5. Andy, what's your number 5?
Yeah,
your last one on side 1.
My number 5 is going to close out side 1, and I'd like to close out each side with kind of like what's the one I'm looking for? Like some kind of big statement song, or a So I finished it off with Sister Christian off of Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
Ended side 1. I like an epic sounding kind of song, you know. And
yeah, you hear it a million times and it still sounds fun.
It still sounds
song. Good, man. It's like the last minute and a half of that song, you know, when you're like, you know, you're going along with it, man. Just a great song.
Another Brad Gillis masterpiece solo too on that one.
Yeah.
You know, of course, that's what got my attention. Of course, with Sister Christian, it still sounds good.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm going to end my side 1.
Are you ending side 1 on track 5 or 6, Charles?
I'll go with the flow.
Well,
I always do
6.
CDs. Yeah, I always do CDs. So, but I'm at track 5 off the album Big Life, the title track, Big Life.
Good tune.
Nice.
Yeah, good track. I like that one.
Then what's your number 5, Jerry?
Again, another off Dawn Patrol. Eddie's coming out tonight, man.
Great song. I knew you were going to pick
it. No, you did not. Come on.
Yes, come on. Eddie coming out. He likes to rock. He rock it all night long. He likes to roll. Because I would have picked that. I went. Me and you have the same taste, basically, almost.
Yeah. I mean, you fucking think of radio rock, dude. That song's a prime example of it. Just a fucking great tune, man.
Fucking Jack's tone on that song is just amazing.
Mm.
Wear Italian new shoes. He used to good dudes. He walks behind us like a midnight.
I mean, that is like a Night Ranger song.
Isn't that funny how they said like a midnight madness?
Yeah.
The next album was Midnight Madness.
Right.
Fucking great fucking track. Well, my number 5 is from, and the band played on again. Breakout. I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
I know one of you guys picked it already.
Yeah.
And then we start with the Andy's song track 1 on side 2. What's your track 1 on
my side 2 is going to come off the album Somewhere in California. Growing up in California. I think that's such a cool song. It reminds me so much of You Can Still Rock in America. So that's why I start off with that. It kind of has the same kind of tone to it, you know? So growing up in California.
What's your
number? I just got that CD. I just bought it. It's a pretty good fucking CD.
It's great fucking. I told you. I've been like bugging him for 3 years. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Shout out to Eric Svensson, man, for selling me this CDs. Man, he sells some good stuff.
Yeah, and who's the one who said, "Hey, Eric's selling this. Get it." Me. I already had it, so I told you to get it. But did we get to? Are you starting side 2 or are you ending side 1, Charles?
I'll start side 1 or 2, excuse me.
Okay.
Off of 7 Wishes, think we've already covered it many times already. Sentimental Street in the Avenues.
Great.
Take
song.
a good hard look.
I do.
Nothing never knew. Great fucking track. And then Jerry, are you ending side?
I'm ending side 1.
Side 1. What's your ender on side 1?
Again, fucking, what can I say in the Jeff Watson Nut Swinger as acoustic guitar off the Midnight Madness, Let 'Em Run.
Oh, that's a great song.
Fucking, I think it was the first song they wrote for that album, and it was just, man, the fucking guitar playing by both those guys is just out of this world. And then you add in Kelly's voice.
Yeah.
I mean, there's very few matches made in heaven, man. And perfect with Kelly's voice and their guitar play. I know people say Jack's the better singer, but I think Kelly has more emotion in his voice. But man, I'm telling you,
I strongly disagree on it. I think Jack he does different tones, dude.
Yeah, Kelly's songs stick with me a little bit more because, like I said, we're talking to Andy earlier about that. They just bring back memories, man. They're reminiscing songs, man.
True. I love Kelly, but
I love them both.
Better of a singer, if you ask me personally, a little bit.
Yeah. His voice got a little deeper too. I guess he's in a different register too, but he still sounds good.
Yeah, he does.
They do a great acoustic version of Sister Christian, man.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You never heard of that, man? Listen to it.
Well, they have an acoustic album out.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah, and then we get to my ending side 1, and I think you already picked this, Charles. Big Life.
Yeah,
Who picked Big Life. Big Life. I love that song. Big Life. Won't make it. That album gets a lot of shit. And that album rules. I fucking love that album. Maybe because of the David Foster shit that you always bring up, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that production, but that song was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of great songs on that album now. And then we get to your track 2 on side 2, Andy. What's that?
Yeah. Rumors in the Air off of Midnight Madness.
Good song,
Nice.
Great fucking song.
I like that track. I think that's a good second track on side 2. Keeps the ball rolling on that. So Rumors in the Air.
Nice. So what's your track 2 on side 2, Charles?
Off of Dawn Patrol, Don't Tell Me You Love Me.
Great fucking song. What is that?
Yeah.
3 out of 4 so far?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jerry will pick it somewhere down the line. Jerry, what's your track 1 on side 2?
Don't Tell Me You Love Me.
4 out of 4.
when you think of opening tunes, you can Still Rock in America and Don't Tell Me You Love Me. Just are great starters for any side of an album, in my opinion. Probably their 2 most prominent starters. You know what I mean, on an album side. And it's a great tune, man. Like I said, the solo is fucking insane. I remember getting the Guitar Magazine issue with that solo on it. Remember when they used to have the square instructional records inside of them every now and then?
Yeah.
I would kind of throw it away because I couldn't even figure it out. It's just Brad Gillis rules too. He's good too, but the sounds he come up with the guitar is just mind-boggling.
So my side 2 opener is from this album, Man in Motion.
Yep.
It is Halfway to the Sun. Watch out, little sister. Watch out where you run. You can't catch me because I'm halfway there.
To the
Halfway
sun.
to the sun. Look out. Dun, 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 dun. It's a fucking great album. I remember when I bought this on cassette. Fucking took the bus to Tower Records. I got this and a fucking other tape that day. It fucking rules. I've always liked anything Night Ranger's done, dude. Anything. They haven't made a bad record.
That'll show up later on my list.
Yeah, and then
but you know, it's amazing when you told me that. I never knew that they did an album without Jack Blades.
Yeah, I was feeding the mojo, which I didn't care for.
I never knew that, man. That's insane, in my opinion.
Well, Jack Blades is doing his Damn Yankee stuff at that time. Yeah, and Damn Yankees is way better than that album. Charles Traynor did a review with us on Freeform Rock podcast. If you guys want to check that out, plug.
Oh, well, y'all did the first Damn Yankees.
Yeah, he was on the first Damn Yankees when they put out Feeding Emoji. I have it digitally, but I don't care for it. All right, and then we get to see your track 3 on side 2, Andy.
Yeah, off of Dawn Patrol, Call on Me.
Oh, that's a great song too. That piano.
Yeah, is that the one? Call on Me. Oh, that's what I wanted to say about Rumors in the Air. To go back to it because I made notes on that. On the beginning of it, the keyboards kind of sounded like a little bit of a Yes touch to it.
Well, Alan Fitzgerald was kind of a progressive keyboard player,
so that sounded pretty cool. So, but yeah, my 3 is Call on Me off of Dawn Patrol.
Yeah, great song. So, what's your number 3 on side 2, Charles?
Also off Dawn Patrol. Little song called At Night She Sleeps.
Oh, it's a great song.
I enjoyed it. Jerry's chuckling, so I wonder what we got next from Jerry there.
So what's your number 2 on side 2, Jerry?
Just a little it's a little different Night Ranger song in my opinion. It's off Big Life. It's called I Know Tonight.
I can make it go crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to either put something off Big Life or put, When You Close Your Eyes in that spot. But I'm like, When You Close Your Eyes is a great song, but I thought a lot of people would pick that already. I guess not. But so I chose that one instead. It's not my favorite Night Ranger album per se, but there's a couple good tunes on. That's one of them.
So my number 2, I'm gonna do a freaking freeform here and change it. I don't know if you guys picked this song because you guys all picked Rumors in the Air, a lot of you guys so far. So I'm gonna change it to Passion Play or Midnight Madness. This album right here. Great fucking album, rules.
Great fucking album cover too.
Yeah, they haven't made a bad album cover, dude. It's like I forgot to show this when I did oh wait, we haven't got to that one yet.
They're like Cheap Trick in a way, the way they look. It's like they got the good looking guitar players and they got like, nerdy looking keyboard player, nerdy looking drummer.
I didn't show the Big Life cover for my track Big Life. There's Big Life. That's also kind of their greatest hits album cover too. You see their greatest hits? Yeah, it's pretty much their greatest hits album cover. Back there.
The frosted hair.
Jeez. Yeah. So then we get to we already did your number 3. So what's your number 4, Andy?
Yeah, number 4 on side 2 off of Somewhere in California, the second track off this album. Follow Your Heart.
Good song too.
I thought it was a really good track, so I put it on there. At the back end of an album, you got your last 3 tracks, and you're trying to keep it strong. You're trying to keep your album going to be a whole complete album. Because this is rock and roll. It's not pop music where you have 1 or 2 good songs. When you listen to a rock album, you buy it because you want to hear from beginning to end. And there's, deep tracks that are so important to us. So Follow Your Heart is the 4th track off of side 2.
Yeah, it's like their last 4 albums that got harder, like more riffage, less keyboards. Keyboards are there as ambience, not really high in the mix. Really good shit, man. That's why I tell people, like the Europe. I keep telling people, listen to Europe after 2003 and listen to Europe before the Final Countdown. Way fucking different. That's reminded me I need to put Europe in the show tomorrow, Freeform Rock Show. on thatmetalstation.com. But what's your number 4, Charles?
Off of Midnight Madness, probably my second favorite Night Ranger song. Yeah, I like the popular ones with this band. Sister Christian.
Great song.
Yeah.
I knew you
Just
guys
can't go
picked
wrong
that.
with that song. Yeah.
Yeah, if you say you don't like that song, you're fucking lying.
It's like,
I
how can
love
you
that
pick
song,
it?
but I'm not picking it because I knew everybody would fucking pick that track. So what's your number 3, Jerry?
Off Their Late and the band played on. I think we all mentioned it. I don't know if Andy did, but I think you two did. Breakout.
Yeah, Breakout rules.
That was, you sent me that video, man, and I fell in love with that song. I went out and got the album, man. I had
All
to.
3 of y'all picked Breakout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great fucking track. And then I get to my number 3 from the album Don't Let Up, which I don't have on vinyl, but I have it on CD. Running Out of Time. I like that song. It's like running out of time, but you hear him go, running out of time. I fucking just love that fucking song. It's like fucking awesome. That's mine from Don't Let Up. It's a great fucking album. You guys should all get it. And then we get to track number 5 for you, Andy.
Yeah, number 5 is going to be off the album 7, Revelation.
A great song too. That album didn't get too much play because it was with I think a record company that went out of business. They didn't get, it's like Cheap Trick with Red Ant on the 96 album. Yeah, and they went out of business before they could promote it. So it sucks when that shit happens. So what's your number 5, Charles?
Off of Man in Motion. Love Shot Me Down.
Oh, I love that song. Love Shot Me Down.
Yeah.
I hear all these songs in my head, dude, because I listen to so much Night Ranger. My head is so full of Night Ranger. It's like, this is a band. I don't know why they're not in my top 5. They should be in my top 5. I need to put them there because I listen to them so much. It ain't funny, dude.
Wow.
It's like, and then we get to Jerry, your number
4 off
4.
side 2.
Yep. Side 2.
Off High Road, Knock Knock Never Stop, man.
Oh, bitch.
Fucking great tune, man. Killer ass in guitar intro. Yeah, what, 2014, 2015 that came out?
Yeah, Joe Hostra was on that album.
Yeah, it's a fucking great tune. And I don't think many people would pick a song off that album, so I went ahead with that one.
Oh, you're wrong.
I'll be
You're
back.
wrong. I didn't pick off of Hole in the Sun or Neverland, but I do love both those albums. They're both different compared to Night and Feeding the Mojo. I didn't pick any of that, but my and then we get to my number 4 on side 2, When You Close Your Eyes. That was the first single I ever bought by Night Ranger on a 45.
Wow.
And I just love how Jack and Kelly sing dual leads on that. I'm a huge dual lead nut swinger with freaking Triumph and shit like that, or even Kiss. You know, Kiss says I like Ace Frehley. Well, there's 4 lead singers in that band, but my favorite is Paul and Ace and put in Gene. I do like some Peter Criss, but
Yeah.
I
Or
do
the
like
Beatles.
Hooligan and
Or the
whatever.
Beatles.
Or the Beatles, yeah, but dual
Lot
lead
of
singer
great
bands. This is like Triumph. They remind me a lot more of Triumph than those bands.
Did I miss Kiss conversation?
Yeah, I said Kiss. I like.
He likes some Peter Criss. Newsflash for the world.
Got nothing to lose.
I like
Got-
Hooligan
got-
and
Nothing to lose.
Black Diamond. All right, man. Then we get to
Strange
your,
ways, buddy. Strange ways.
Oh yeah, there you go.
your number 5, Andy.
No, number 6 for me.
Number 6. Okay.
Track number 6. This is what's going to end my album before the bonus track. Don't Live Here Anymore off of High Road.
That's a good
Oh,
album.
wow, okay.
I think that song tells such a great story about a man growing up and finding himself.
Another Kelly song. Kelly rules.
It's a really good song. And I'd never heard of that song before, of course. So, man, I think I heard that quite a bit. A few times I started again and started again. So, yeah, Don't Live Here Anymore. I think it's really good.
So what's your number 6, Charles?
My second favorite Night Ranger song, everybody's probably already had it or will have it by the time we're over with this. When you close your eyes. Yes.
Yeah,
from
I just
Midnight
picked that one.
Madness. Love it. Yeah.
It's a
Dual
great song.
leads.
On there. It's got to be on there. And it's a great ender on my album, I think. Close it out.
So what's your number 5, Jerry?
To me, it's the ultimate ender for the album, in my opinion. Night Ranger off Top.
Oh, great song.
Just
Yeah.
I knew people would pick that, and people picked a lot of tracks I picked, man. I'm like,
but
I should have went deeper. If you know what I mean.
I mean, that was the one song I knew where it belonged the whole time. But so that's not true. If you told me you love me and you still rock in America, but everyone else, I had to kind of struggle to put them somewhere. So, but yeah, great song. Dawn Patrol, man, fucking great album.
Yeah. So I end my album with track number 5. Growing Up in California, title track, because I fucking love that song. It tells Jack Blades tells the story how he was in Sly and the Family Stone and stuff like this. It's kind of autobiographical, whatever I'm trying to say.
Right.
It's kind of a song about his life. If you listen to the lyrics, and he played with Sly and the Family Stone a little bit. He went to Rubicon and stuff like that. It kind of talks about his life growing up. I got the beach. I got always in me. Dun dun. And that fucking those two leads just going together, just rule. I love that song. And now we're getting the bonus tracks. Did you guys do your bonus tracks?
I did.
Okay, Andy, what's your bonus track?
My bonus. When we did an Anthrax last week, I picked the Public Enemy track. This one here, I went ahead and I found a cover that was off of somewhere in California. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, an AC/DC cover.
Oh, that's really good, yeah.
That they did. Of course, it's not better than AC/DC, but it was, it was okay.
They also did a cover of High. Also did a cover of High Enough. They play that in concert too.
Oh yeah, I bet they do. But the Dirty Deeds Done Cheap, it was great. A surprise is what it was to me that they would tackle that kind of song, because even though Night Ranger is, like they're considered hard rock, but not quite hard rock, and they tackled this song, which is 100% from a hard rock band, and I think they did pretty good on it.
FM radio rock, that's what they are. They're great.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where they were back in the Midnight Madness Dawn Patrol days.
Yeah, they got left behind by all these
they
fucking,
did.
like Guns N' Roses and it's like I did a poll, dude, on Guns N' Roses, like Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 compared to Tesla, Great Radio Controversy, and Psychotic Supper.
Yeah.
And
Tesla by a long shot.
Andy picked the
Use
Guns N'
Your Illusion
Roses.
1 and 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler on those two.
I
Well,
did.
you guys will see our opinions on freaking the Freeform Rock podcast on Friday.
Right, but I'm not on that podcast, so I'll say there's not that much filler, especially on the second one. There's not that much filler on.
Well, you'll listen to what we think about it.
I will, and I'll call in. No,
You call it. I need to figure out how to put somebody on the radio show. I think Dr. fucking Bushy did it. I think they just put their phones up, put it on speaker, and put you guys. When do you guys need to call in on my show on a break one time? That'd be fucking cool. You guys on the radio show. But what's your bonus track, Charles?
I didn't make a note of the album it came off of for some reason, but a song called 4 in the Morning.
That's off of Seven Wishes.
Yeah, 7 Wishes.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. So
4 in the morning came without a wanted. Everybody's got a place to be. I love that song. I need your bad soul to live. The harmonies are fucking just on top of this band, man.
Yeah.
They're like Styx number 2. Fucking amazing. And the Beatles. Beatles had great harmonies too. So what's your bonus track, Jerry?
I actually have 6 of them if you don't mind.
We'll do the bonus track, and then we'll do the top. I have 5 after that.
All right, when you close your eyes.
Yeah. When you close your eyes is your bonus. Okay. So then you said nobody would pick High Road. I picked the same song you said on High Road. Knock, knock, never stop. We kind of agreed on that. And I said, fuck, I should have picked more deeper tracks. Because I like every song on these fucking albums, dude. I could have picked more Kelly then. But then let's start with Andy. Do you have other songs you would have picked?
No, I stopped there.
You stopped there?
Yeah.
Charles?
No. Yeah.
It's me and you, Mark.
Okay, me and you, because we're the Night Ranger nut swingers here. Go for it. Go for it.
I mean, I got to put Sister Christian in there somewhere. You know, for obvious reasons. So that's
what else? That's it?
Oh, you're done?
No, you have more? Then that's it?
I thought we were going one at a time.
No, just tell your 5 and
okay.
I'll do my 5.
Sentimental Street, Halfway to the Sun. There it is. I told you that show up later. And then 2 great songs off there, you know, and the band played on. Coming for You. I think a couple of us picked that one.
I picked that one.
So Hard to Make It Easy. It's a great tune. It's like a great shuffle
song too.
Song.
Yeah.
But that's mine. Yeah.
Dude,
mine
I
is,
got the album.
Mine
Dude,
is,
I'm telling you, you gotta listen to this. You're gonna love it.
I gotta hear it.
You Could Still Rock in America from Midnight Madness. Peace Sign from 7. Sister Christian from Midnight Madness. Penny from Dawn Patrol. Penny, I got your number. You know, you gave it to me. That song is just a sing-along. Whole fucking, you just sing
that is a good
I hear that song and it doesn't get out of my head all fucking day.
Matter of fact, I wish would have substituted that with another one, but too late now.
And then from Don't Let It Up, Somehow, Some Way. Fucking
not
love
familiar
that
with that one.
Yeah, you need to listen to Somehow, Some Way. Dude, you need to listen to Don't Let Up, dude, before this new album. Fucking great fucking record. I play that shit all the time, man. But that's our 11 plus other songs that me and Jerry had. I'd like to thank you guys for being on here. Charles Traynor from Oasis. Andy Rodriguez from Blackspinner podcast. But Andy, pimp your shit.
This Wednesday on the Blackspinner Circle, we are doing a great vinyl battle. We are going to do the Doors debut album against Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? Both albums from 1967, both debut albums. It's going to be me, Al Horta, Edwin Canastrossi, Kate Doré, and I think maybe Jerry.
I'll let you know tomorrow for sure. It's 50-50 right now. Like I said, I'm still getting caught up from vacation with a lot of stuff. So I'll let you know.
I would have done it, but my wife said no.
I understand. I understand that 4.5 hour marathon we did last week. Kind of.
I know.
And me and my wife were talking today, Mark. It's like, do you spend any time with your wife? Because you're always doing something.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always spending time with her.
Feels like you always have a show.
We're going to a concert on Friday. You know, she was doing Godspell, right? She was doing the play. She wasn't here for a month.
Okay. No, like I said, I'm just fucking with you. We just wanted to.
No, I'm always doing shit with her.
There's always something every day doing some kind of show.
Dude, my shit is like an hour or 2, and then I'm with her. Like we do the podcast on Saturday. It's like 2 hours, and then I'm back in there watching TV with her.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Yeah, I'm always with her, man. And yeah, she was getting pissed. But you know what? You know what she's doing tomorrow, and I'm pissed off. She's gonna watch Big Brother.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what the fuck am I gonna do? I should have been on your fucking podcast.
Oh no, but you got a radio show tomorrow.
No, you're doing it tomorrow, right? Oh, you're doing it tomorrow, yeah.
No, I'm doing mine Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is when she's doing her damn thing. Watching fucking shit. But fuck, we got lots of shit to watch. There's a new show called The Bear on Hulu. It's really good. It's about it's with that guy who played Lip in what's that show? Fucking with William H. Macy. On Showtime. He's a drunk and a drug addict.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking what's the fucking hot girl in it too? What's her name?
Yeah, what's her name? Dude, this fucking sucks because I know that show. I watched every season of it. It's really good. That was a great ending to that show too. If you guys ever watch that. Fucking now I gotta look it up because the fans are gonna fucking say, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking obvious when you
I know.
It's a one-word title, I think.
Yeah. William H. Macy.
But Bear's a pretty good show. I think I'm on episode 3.
I'm on 1.
Shameless.
Shameless.
Yes.
Shameless. That was a remake from the English show, and I tried to watch the English version of it. It wasn't that good.
It's just like The Office. I can't watch the
English version of The Office. It was horrible.
I don't know. That dude's funny from the English version. I can't think of his name, but he's fucking funny.
The one dude.
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais. Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
he is.
No.
But compared to Michael Scott,
no.
Michael Scott killed it.
And freaking Rainn Wilson. And come on, man. The guy who played Jim. It's amazing. And Pam.
Yeah. What a show that was.
Yeah, man. Hey, before we go, I want to talk about something. You see that in South Carolina, they're going to give kids belts so their pants don't fall down.
I read
time.
It's like I remember
money well spent.
I remember in the 90s and when I was in my 20s, all these girls were wearing like baggy clothes. I didn't even know they had tits or anything. One girl, I was at a friend's house and I go, is that a girl or a guy? Because she had a hat on and could see her. Well, that's my girlfriend. I go, oh, I'm sorry. But and then a few years later, she was wearing tight clothes. I go, you look good now. And she's, what do you mean? When you were, oh yeah, I was in a phase. I said, I couldn't tell you what you were.
Pants. Yeah, my pants fall off naturally because I got a flat.
I always wear a belt because my pants, I lose weight and it falls off. Shit.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you guys for coming on here. Make sure and subscribe. Hit that button in the side. You watch this show, please share. If we get 1,000 subscribers, man, it'd be awesome. Same thing with the Freeform Rock podcast. We're closer than we are on this show. We got 264 on Freeform Rock podcast because I'm showing a lot of stuff, content on there. I need to make more content on here. Jerry, you could make content and put it up too. You know, you could just
I know,
show shit and put up albums you do like I've done.
I suck at shit. Well, I could do videos, absolutely. Yeah,
you could do some videos and put them up. You have the keys to the Cadillac, so check it out, man. Lee puts stuff up on Freeform once in a while. His little lip wrap videos. It's pretty damn cool. But thank you guys for being on here. Subscribe. Don't be a dick. And also buy music. Buy fucking music, man. Fucking buy music. Fucking like me, I'm running out of fucking room in here. Buy fucking music. All right, guys. Take it easy, man.
Right.
Later,
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Hey, man, thanks for having me on there, Mark and Jerry. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Oh, wait. I got one more thing before we cut off. Next week, we're doing top 11 comedians.
Yep.
Who's on there?
Yeah.
You're on there, Charles? Are you on there?
Yeah.
You want to be on there, Andy? Get your hand out of the camera.
Yes, please. I would love to do the comedians.
Okay, that'll be on Thursday. You guys are all free on a Thursday, right?
Let's do some boundaries for that right away if we can.
Okay.
Is the comedians had to have done stand-up, not like a comedian like, you know.
No, it has to be stand-up comedians.
Yes.
Stand-up comedians.
Exactly.
They had stand-up shows. You got
stand-up shows. I already know who my number one is. I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh, I think it's obvious what my number one is.
You're not going to know who none of you guys are going to get my number one. I'm going old school.
My number one is the best ever.
Huh? And it's not
He would
Danny
be
Kaye.
having such a great fucking time now if he was still alive. Oh, I'm giving it away, damn it.
All right, don't talk about it. All right, guys, take it sleazy, not too easy, and rock the fuck out. Later, guys.
Later, man.
Bye.